What if 10 minutes a week could change your entire marriage experience? Let's face it, many relationships just talk about logistics and very seldom about what really matters. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Blanca Vergara, and I help women remember how to receive the feminine way. Especially the big contradiction, which is love and money, the whole enchilada. So today we're going to talk about how to inject romance, depth, joy into what is becoming almost like a roommate relationship. Don't get me wrong, it's not your fault, and you're not alone. Many of us go through that. It is hard to keep vibrancy when, habit creeps in. But if we are going to be slaves of habits, let's be a slave of good habits. Let's be a slave of the habit of presence, patience for each other. Today I want to share with you a habit that my husband and I have been keeping alive really for years. It has been changing day. For a while we call it the Monday morning meeting. Now we're doing it mostly on Sundays. But it is a moment to reconnect. It is a moment to remember, re-fall in love with each other, listening, reconnect. Habits are for productivity, but devotional rituals are for a divine way of living. And what you are doing with your husband, but expanding love in the universe. So this ritual of reconnecting in love, it is indeed that, a devotional choice that you can ritualize by repeat it. Repeat it as often as you need. As you are remembering who you really are, both of you. As you are remembering that you are the creators of your own reality. Because you see, intimacy, marriage, is how you become expressed, or you could choose to become expressed. It has 4 steps. The first one is very linked to the earth, grounding. Create the stage, set the stage. Light a candle, get a blanket, get a pillow, make tea. Set a space for both of you to be together. In your heart, set the intention of reconnecting with him. As you do this groundwork that's very earthy, very feminine, you are creating fertile ground for your relationship to grow. It is not just about how beautiful the blanket is or how nice the candle is. It's about the intention of connecting deeper, to a deeper level. Even if your relationship is really beautiful, how it can be even more beautiful, which are dimension of beauty you haven't uncovered. So set the intention even from the point of view of curiosity. The second step is about appreciation. It's about saying thank you. And when you say thank you, what's going to happen is that you are attracting more of what you're saying thank you to. Recently I saw online in YouTube that a divorce lawyer said that the one thing that women want is to feel adored. And last week, my husband opened the door for me to enter the car, and I felt that adoration. So what did I tell my husband in our conversation was, I really felt adored when you opened the door for me. He felt appreciated. He felt seen. If you want again and again a behavior that you really care that he does for you, say it this moment. Be specific. You remember when we went to that restaurant on the Saturday and you opened the door for me? I really like that. And it's not about the door, it's about all the love that I felt at that moment. It was so present. You were so conscious of what you were doing. I felt so loved. The more you repeat these things, the more you make him aware of what he's doing that you love, the more that will happen. The more you would get close to each other. Wow, that's not just number 2. Number 3, a heart-centered check-in. You can phrase this in many different ways, but the key here is to connect with what's important. It is an inquiry of what truth is for you and for him at that very moment. I love how a friend of mine phrases this. She asked me, "What are you chewing on, Blanca?" Oof, I loved it. Because when we are not able to digest something, when we are not able to process something, is not nourishing us yet. It's something that we haven't been able to integrate into our spiritual journey. And when we share that process of becoming together as a couple, we become more intertwined. So it's a check-in for who you are right now. Do you need help? Do you need love? Do you need patience? Are you feeling loved? What did you like? What are you dreaming? This is very broad, and it can be different every single time that you get together. It is an inquiry. It is the open field. It is the meat of the conversation. So delight in it. Delight in it and change it. Just think of this idea as a dinner. Since this is the main dish, you can, serve meat today and fish another day, and what's important today? What are you chewing on? What are your dreams? So this is a check-in, soul to soul. Number four. Number four is the looking forward to. This is a what is next. A gentle plan. So what are we going to do next? Who are we going to be next? In which way are we going to show each other that we love each other? You see, great conversations, good intentions are great. But if you do not link them to action, they just stay there as good intentions. So I invite you to close it with a commitment of tangible action. A tangible promise of telling to each other, I will do fill in the blank. And this is also, like in the metaphor of the dinner, this is dessert. This is the cherry on the cake. This will put together everything that you have been setting up, and it is the setup for the next conversation. It is the setup for the next week. How are we going to show love all the next week? And remember, this process needs to be repeated every week. Why? Because we change, we evolve, reality changes. And we need to constantly renew our togetherness. Why don't we do it every day? Because this is a heavy meal. This is a party of intimacy. So it has to be often enough that we keep celebrating the being with each other, but it has to be space in time enough that is still meaningful and special. When you do this ritual often enough, you are of course improving your relationship, but you are also improving your very own psyche. You are reconnecting to your soul. You are expanding your capability of receiving. So it is very powerful because as you do one thing, you do everything. This ritual is going to change your marriage and it's going to change your life because it's changing who you are by the inquiry of what is true today for you. As you become aware of what is true for you every week, you are going to walk through life truly embodying being the creator of your own reality. So there you have it. It is an investment to do every single week. Tell me in the comments what one question you are wanting to use during the check-in. What resonated with you on how to investigate what is real true for you for this week? And come back to this video and read your very own comment. This will put in black and white what you're wanting for life, what you're wanting of your relationship, what expansion your soul is looking for. I wish you a wonderful week. Please comment below. Please binge watch this channel. There is so much content here for you and there is so much love here for you. If you want to work with me, I coach women just exactly like you. Women who are ready to let go of efforting and welcome ease in love, in business, the whole enchilada. Everything effortlessly by remembering how to receive the feminine way. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. And let me know, did you do this ritual? Have a wonderful week. God bless.